Everyone is talking about how hard it is to sell a house in today's market. But the truth, smart sellers are still winning because they understand today's buyers better than anyone else. They know how buyers think, what they feel, and what makes them act. In reality, the buyer of 2025 is nothing like the buyer of 2020. They are cautious, educated, emotional, and they are making big decisions differently than ever before. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what smart sellers understand that others don't, and how you can use that knowledge to sell faster, stronger, and smarter in this market. If your home is not getting attention, it's not just the price. It's how you position it to modern buyer mindset. Because the truth is, buyers today are still out there. They're still shopping, they're still closing deals, but they're more selective and more emotional and more strategic than ever. So the sellers who gets inside their heads, they are the ones walking away with offers in days, not months. Hi, this is Rima Rafe, team leader with the Rafe Group here with DXP Realty. And after working with hundreds of buyers and sellers over the years, one thing still crystal clear. The way people buy homes has completely changed. Technology changed, interest rate changed, and mindset changed most of all. So today I'm pulling back the curtain and walk you through how today's buyers think so you can sell smarter, not harder. Let's start here with home buyers in 2025. Home buyers, today's market, they don't just browse and buy, they research and justify. A few years ago, buyers would tour a home, fall in love, and make an offer the same day. Now they are cautious. They are comparing interest rate, running mortgage calculators, checking insurance premiums, HOA costs, and then asking their parents what they think. They've been burned by rising rates, shrinking inventory, and scary headlines. So they're not emotional first, they are strategic first. So what smart sellers knows in today's market? That every buyer wants to fall in love with your home. They just need logical permission to do it. That means your listings need to tell both stories, the emotional story and the financial one. So if your marketing only speak to one side, you lose half of your audience. This is one of the biggest mind shifts happening right now. Buyers aren't fixated on home prices. They are fixated on affordability. They don't ask what the house costs, they ask, what is my monthly payment? That means your pricing strategy needs to reflect what buyers feel in their wallets, not what you want in your head. So let's throw an example out there. If your home is listed for $799 instead of $805, it could literally reach entirely different audience of buyers who are filtering by payment range. Smart sellers and smart real estate agents price with psychology in mind. They understand that buyers don't buy homes, they buy comfort. So instead of thinking, I'll wait for someone who loves it enough to pay more, ask, how can I make the home feel attainable for more buyers right now? And that's how you move from sitting to sold. Every buyer says they don't mind doing a little work until they see how much work actually cost. Buyers are exhausted. They're stretched thin between rising rates, inflation, lifestyle costs. They don't want projects, they want peace. And that's why move-in ready homes are getting multiple offers still in today's market. Even if your home is not brand new, small details make a huge difference. Fresh paint, updated light fixtures, clean landscaping, neutral colors, declutter spaces. Smart sellers know a buyer's brain makes a decision within 8 seconds of walking through the door. So your home needs to hit instantly. The moment they see clutter, broken blinds, or dated decor, they start thinking and calculating that $5,000 to fix this, that $3,000 to paint, maybe we'll keep looking for something else. So presentation equal perceived value, and perceived value equal offers. Before a buyer even steps into your home, they've already made up their mind online. They've seen the photos, they've watched the video tour, and they've compared it to 10 other homes while sitting home in their pajamas. So if your online presence doesn't stop their scroll, you've already lost them. Professional photos, clean visuals, and scroll stopping marketing aren't extra anymore. They are your first showing. Smart sellers invest in digital presentation because they know you cannot sell what people don't click. And today's buyers aren't buying walls and roof. They are buying a feeling. They want to imagine their morning's coffee in the kitchen, their kids running in the backyard, their friends gathered around the island on Friday nights. That means your listing description, your video, and even your photos should tell the story. So instead of marketing and saying a 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, 2,200 square feet home, say something like this: a space built for connection, where light fills every room and the kitchen is the heartbeat of the home. Smart sellers know facts inform, stories sell. And let's be honest, this market has buyers on edge. They've been reading news headlines that say crash for 2 years. They're afraid to be overpaying. They don't want to make a mistake. That means your job as a seller to make saying yes as easy as possible. Make your showings flexible, provide disclosures upfront, offer a home warranty if needed. Keep your home spotless and ready to show on short notice. Today's buyers do not have time for complications. They're attracted to clarity. The easier you make their decisions, the faster your home sells. And here's something most sellers do not realize. Every decision is emotional first, logical second. They fall in love with home emotionally. They spend the next 24 hours trying to justify it logically. That's why both presentation and your pricing need to be aligned. If a home beautifully staged, well lit, and priced right, it feels safe to a buyer's brain. If it's decluttered, overpriced, their logic takes over and they talk themselves out of it. Smart sellers create balance. Emotion sells it, logic seals it. And here's what separates a winning sellers from everyone else. They listen to data, not the drama. They know what homes in their area are actually selling for, not what their neighbor thinks it's worth. They prepare their home like a product because that's what it is, a product in a competitive market. And they focus on presentations, photos, videos, curb appeal, and emotional connection all matter more than ever. They're flexible with showings, timelines, and terms because flexibility attracts offers. And they partner up with an agent who understands buyer psychology, not just pricing. That's the game changer. Today, buyers are still buying property, but they are choosing carefully and they're choosing sellers who meet them where they're at. They're not scared of the market, they're scared of making a mistake. And your job as a seller is to remove the fear with the right presentation, the right story, and the right strategy. So don't fight the shift, understand it, because smart sellers don't wait for the market to change. They adapt before everyone else does. If you are thinking about selling and you want to understand what today's buyers are really looking for, let's talk. I'll show you exactly how to position your home, attract more qualified buyers, and turn online clicks into real offers. Drop the word SMART in the comment or message me directly for your complimentary seller strategy session. And if this video helped you see buyers in a new light, hit the like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's thinking about selling in today's market. My name is Rima Rafay with the Rafay Group, and I'll see you in the next video where I'll show you how smart sellers win in any market.